Hi, this is Miss Trish with Store Supply Warehouse, and I'm going to show you our fitting room assortment. Okay, in front of me I have two different styles of our fitting room assortments. Now, before I really get into the particulars, let me explain how this works. Basically, if you have a fitting room, whether you have one or whether you have, 10, it's really important that you're keeping track of, how much merchandise your customers are taking in there. So, you've got your customer, she walks up and she's like, okay, I want to try on, these 3 items. So you have these 3 items and it's like maybe before you were sort of like, okay, I remember that this lady went in here with 3 things. Well, what if she comes out with 2 things? So then you're like, okay, well, did she have 2 things before? Or did she have 3 things? Or maybe she had 4. I mean, it's too much to keep track of. You've got multiple people going in and out, and you want to be able to keep track of your merchandise, okay? So one of the easiest ways to do that, and I learned this many years ago when I worked retail, many moons ago. We're not going to go there. Anyway, one of the easiest ways to do that was to take a size divider and use it as a counter for the product. Now, I've got 3 items in my hand. So in your kit, you're going to get 3 of each number from 1 to 10. So now you give your customer the 3. She shows you she's got 3 items. She goes in, she's out, she gives you back the 3. If she takes the product, obviously she's going to buy it, walk out the store. Or you receive that and you know that you've got what she's going to give you what she went in there with, to where you have multiple fitting rooms. Another way to use these is, instead of allowing these for clothing counts, you could use these to say which fitting room that your customer is going into. So let's say you have 3 and the customer has an armful of clothes. You get the number 3 out. You know that that customer went into the 3rd fitting room booth or what have you. So these could be used, in both scenarios. And then obviously you could still use them as size dividers. I mean, these are, after all, size dividers. So they work on, 1-inch square tubing, so they fit any standard rack, the rectangular version and the circular version. These also fit onto 1 1/4 inch round hang rail. So, the average 36-inch round rack, like the ones we carry, or ones you may even have already in your store, these will, fit those. And so you put them on and you can, organize your product on it as well. Now, if you have any additional questions, you can go to our website at storesupply.com. We have these and a lot more assortments available for you there.